footings. It's just right foundation. But at least you get to see this. This looks solid. Oh, beautiful. Where's my measuring tape? We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Yeah. And so at least I could stand under this. So they put this. This is a new part of the new system, and I'm sure that it is a heat pump. So this is the water heater. Oh wow, this ground is soaked. This is the water heater. Those are the piers. Now let me see if I can turn this on, bro, because I should be having a flashlight here. There we go. So here we have the water heater. This is insulated piping. The hot water is insulated. The white one is the cold water. It's not insulated. It doesn't need to be. And so what is this? Oh, so this, when this fills up with water, that runs out somewhere. The water gets out of here. Those are cave crickets. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. See them right there? They're just all over down here. And so, but you can at least see that the wood is good around here. Oh wow, that's really solid. So this is really solid framing. And you can see here that this is not plywood subfloor. This is actual plank wood right there. And so, oh, this is charcoal. I don't know what the fuck that is there for. And so at least they have a full access door. Look at this strong ass wood. This can't be one piece of wood. No, it's not. It's probably 3 pieces of wood. But that's solid wood right there. That's solid wood construction there. And they put a vapor barrier on that side. I guess that'll control some of the moisture. Over here, there's a lot of moisture coming from this part. And I don't know how safe that is, because this dirt can come tumbling down and those piers are going to fail. So we have electrical here. That doesn't look like such good work there. This is part of the old system. Oh, someone stole the system. Someone stole the HVAC system. So you have the ducts, but you don't have the actual system. That sucks. So you got to spend $8,000 to get that done. And they insulated these things. I guess those were holes that were coming out to the street. Anyway, that really sucks. Let me take a picture of this. If I can take a picture of it. They dug way too fucking low. If the dirt continues to come out, this is gonna fail. These piers are gonna fail. That's not engineering wise. Okay, now that's the back bathroom or the kitchen. I don't know what that is, but I wonder if Hunter would help me. He does HVAC. I wonder if he'll come down here and help me with this. And put the HVAC system in here at a deep discount. Oh no, not deep discount, but almost at cost. Okay, so I'm gonna lock this up. The good points about this house would be that you have full access to a major part of the crawl space. The bad part is that the dirt foundation has been compromised. So much of the dirt has been moved right to the foundation, and if it erodes your concrete, you're gonna lose the concrete. What else? It's missing the HVAC system, so it has the duct work, but everything else has been removed. The framing looks great in this, from what I've seen. I haven't walked the whole entire perimeter, but this side that I saw is great. The wood is solid. If a person walked around the whole perimeter just to make sure there was no termite presence or something like that, then that would be better. The square footage is nice for the price. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see the garage.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Is my hat dirty? Oh my goodness, take it off please. I don't want, let me see. Oh goodness. So they use this. This was a garage door, and they repurposed this to cover this, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah. That could be rats, rodents, frogs.
Yeah. See, so what my trusty assistant pointed out was rot. I don't know if that's rot. I don't know if that's termites. It could be rot because it's wood and it's exposed. And sometimes when you look at stuff like this, it'll look like wood or it looks solid, but they'll put plaster over it. They'll put like caulking over it, and then they'll just paint it. And that's what this is right here. You can feel it moving. So now you guys got a clue of like how people scam. So sometimes you rather just see the raw wood without no aluminum siding or vinyl siding over it. That way, you can see that it's not a cover-up. It's not a patch-up job. Sorry about that. So look at this. What's interesting, my trusty assistant, is this. Oh, got you, huh? I'm sorry. It's gonna be on your pants too. Really? You hold on to this and check your cuts. I'll take this hat off you. Oh. Well, you might have some these little things in there. Okay. So it's interesting if you look at this house right here. Not a house, the two-car garage. You look at this side, and you can see how the foundation goes all the way down, like 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks further than ground level. So that's excellent. This is probably well built. So we're looking at it from the side. There's some overgrowth over here because that was a swing or something. And this is what I was referring to, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks beyond what's ground level there. You get some breaking over here, so you're getting some water moving the dirt underneath. It's broken there and there. You see the broken concrete. The dirt is underneath is just getting pushed away by water. So there's no fence over there. Here's a swing that's covered. You can barely see it. It looks like there's a fence back there. And so here you had overgrowth, but someone pulled it back, and you got the wood. It looks ugly and stuff like that, but the roof does have the thing to prevent the water from turning back into the house or into the structure. So that's good. And so what I'm looking at here is stuff like this. See this right here? This is not bad, even though because that brick is actually 2 bricks put together. It's not 1 brick that broke in half. If it was 1 brick broken in the middle, that would be an issue. That's a displacement of weight that caused that to break in half, and that's kind of hard to break. But that's not the issue here. These were 2 separate little half bricks put together, and that's where it broke. So we're gonna look for any other fault lines here. We have something where a drainage issue thing going on there. That was purposely done, so that's not a bad thing. So this is not a Crackville house. Here you can see that the weight of the dirt, and there's none on this side, is pushing this out little by little. Okay, so we're gonna see if that same lock key will unlock this. But you have 2 bays. You have plank wood right here. Although it's discolored, that's strong wood. That ain't no regular. That's not regular 1x5s and 1x4s. There's some wood has been replaced, or someone's looked at this and took care of it. There you have regular kind of like old roofing wood, which is great. It's not plywood. It's actual timber. Miss Beautiful. So this says that there's electricity here, which is great, fantastic. So it has gutter. It isn't the best gutters because look, you see what they use to hold it up there. So see this? Theoretically, you can get electricity return back here. So there's electricity, there's cameras. Do you see the cameras?
I saw them before.
Let's get a closer look. They do appear to be hooked up for real. Okay, now we have 1 broken window. I like compost piles, so maybe this is something for compost or storage. Here's an old bench. Oh, here we go. So here we have the same issue. The cinder block that's split there. I got to make sure that this is not a split in the middle brick, that this is was a halfway brick that just the pressure broke it. Because otherwise it's once it's stair step and it breaks where the mortar is, that's fine. But when it breaks in the middle, that's an issue. Okay. So they got a curved thing there. So when I say curved, this is curved like this, which is cool. Okay, thank you for opening this. So the locks, wow, this is big. This is like a nightclub. Let me get this light back on. Yeah, so this is nice. Should we check if these garage doors function? No? Okay, so this is big. A person could make this an office, a garage. You can make YouTube videos back here and write this off as an expense. Let's see this concrete. This concrete looks like it's holding up. The concrete floor's got a little bit of a crack there. That's excellent. It's got plugs in different plug outlets in different parts of this area. They fill this. I don't know what that's about, but they got a crack there. They got cracks here, and it's coming apart there, which is a little bit of an issue. They got vines coming in, but this stuff is strong. This is strong. This is built better than people's houses. That's probably a real 2 by 6s. All right, you see that it's not one piece that's joined there, but this is solid freaking timber there. So there's plug receptacles. All right, so what the fuck is this? Oh, this is where the drainage thing is. This runs that way and drains everything out. Here we have some cracks, normal. It's normal to see a crack in concrete, especially a slab this big. Let me think. Okay, some cracks. Yeah. I saw that from the outside. So someone's taking care of this. Like that wood up there, Mr. Trustee Assistant, is solid wood. This whole structure is solid wood. This is better built than modern day houses. Yeah. So look at this. So they have this strong piece of wood. This is really strong. Then they connect it there, and they connect it with this, and then they have that piece of wood going up, and that one going across, and that one going across. So everything's lending support. But on top there, where you see that, that's like keeping it more snug in place. It's not just like those two side pieces that sandwich it, that gives it further support. Okay, let's look for plug outlets. Let's see how many we're dealing with. So one plug outlet, 2 plug outlets. Here we have this. That's not wood eating. That's just like flying stuff that just make nest and home and stuff like that. All right, so here's 3. And then we have 1 that's not used. You can look at the top and it's not used, but you can run cable back there. There you can see that cable is running, wire is running to this. In this one, it isn't. So let me see, 1, 2, 3 ones that have receptacles. Here's a 4th one, and that one's running. And you see, Ms. Trustee, see the planks of wood here? Okay. I like this. This is huge. This is honestly probably, how many square feet you think this is? I'll tell you guys right now. If a cinder block is 8 inches across, no, it's gotta be a foot. It's 8 inches wide, 16 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and a half. 17 and a half cinder blocks on the narrower side. Okay. Let's go. The unfortunate news is you're kind of close to your neighbor's house, and I think you got shared driveway. So if you guys could tell me what the offer should be on this home. We haven't checked the attic there, but it looks like you can hook up some cameras, or they were here. There's electrical back here. How many bedrooms was in this house? It has 2 bathrooms. Yeah, I think it's 2 bedrooms, a living room, and an office, or a dining area in the back. We'll go through it right now. Yeah, one of the bathrooms is big enough for the washing machine. This floor doesn't feel so level. So you can put up a cozy floor furnace here, and then exhaust it through there, so you can have gas. You can have natural gas heat, even in a blackout if you get that hooked up. And here you have the dryer hookup. And there's a washer hookup right there. So you can have them both in here. Here's one problem. You have, the mold has to be addressed here. The mold has to be addressed here because there's presence of mold. And also these windows, I'm not able to tell if they work because they put these locks in there, But not only these you can take out, but they put screws so you can't lift it up. And so there's no thermostat in here. These are, yeah, these doors are cheap. All right, let's see. So this floor is a little bit crooked, but they updated the electricity so you have 200 volts. Let me close this up. Look up close to the neighbor's ground level so they can see you. You can see them. Not necessarily good for privacy. I'll get that. You can put a door here. So this kitchen has 2 entrances. This is one here, and then you go where my trusty assistant is over there. Amanda.
Master bedroom with its own bathroom.
Ah, yeah. A person could make this a master bedroom, right? Yeah, because you got the access to the bathroom and the kitchen and stuff like that. So let me see. You can make this an office, or you can make it a master bedroom. And so this floor. So this is the hardwood floor, and then they made this floor. Come this way, please. Thank you. And then it goes up to this one. This is a little bit higher, and you can see that this doesn't have the connection thing. And so look, when you walk on this one now, even this gets even higher. So this is high. Now this has the connection thing. So the floor, the transition they call it, from this floor to this floor is a little bit like smoother, so that way they have the connection. But over here, look at this. They got 2 connections. They got this one and this one, and you're about an inch different on the floors, levels of the floor. And so they have hardwood cabinets. These are not bad. These you could sand them and paint one layer, and they will pop. They will look good. Let's look at this counter. This counter doesn't look bad. I'm gonna look under the sink, see if there's any history of water damage that I can see. I can't necessarily detect that. So what do you think should be the offer on this? So this goes from there to here. You can see the hardwood floors. Not a lot of space. It actually has more closet space than I thought for a room this small, right? It's still tiny, but that's how houses were in the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, you know, stuff like that. So this is the window with the exterior wood rot, and so this needs to be addressed. This one is the office? Okay. Yes. So these are kind of small. A person can use this, like say if it was me, I use this as a changing room. Okay. So I would use, which one would I use as an office, and which one as a changing room? Okay. Yeah, so that's what I would probably do. This one is office, though, you said? So this is office, the back one would be the master bedroom, and this would be a changing room. This is bigger than, I think, the master bedroom. Okay, so look at this. What is this about? There's some water damage. Anyway, let's look at the closet space. Oh, let me look at how many outlets. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least you kind of, yeah, you definitely have full access to stuff. This closet is bigger than mine's. my bedroom has 2 closets, but they're tiny. These doors are cheap. Okay, so this is the front bathroom, and I gotta say something about this. Let me lower this because this is winterized. I lifted that up just to look at it. And so this is old stuff, but they took care of it. The reason how you can tell they took care of it, because they haven't sold these type of bathtubs in 50 years, 40 years, and it still looks good. Unless they refinished it, I don't think so. I think that this is new, but so it has these showers, just basic stuff. Now this is kind of cool. Not really, I thought it was. If you could access the plumbing from back here, that would be cool. Maybe a plumber could like open this up, like take these out, and they could come out easy. I don't see how, but if you could access it, that's an extra plus. You definitely want to be able to access your plumbing without having to break walls and stuff like that. All right, why is there water lines over here? Okay, so they got ducts. Okay. Well, what's interesting is they have hardwood floors in the bathroom, and a person may be like, "That's not a smart idea. You want tiles, water, resistant stuff." But they took care of it. 'Cause if they take care of it, you can see it totally ruins it. You can see where people would piss and drops would be done from here, and it would be leak on there. But that's what urine does. Okay. Now they had a natural gas furnace here, floor furnace. They changed that out. They have the HVA system. Someone stole it, but you can tell that this was blocked off because they got wood there. They put wood there. Okay, they have where is the attic space? They don't even have a thermostat thing here no more. Maybe someone put a new system in, and then they didn't pay for it, and the people's like, "Yo, I'm taking it all out, even this," because like it's so rare that a thermostat is gone. Look, my concerns. We got to find the attic space. We got to look in the closets, on the ceiling of the closets. Not there. Hold on 1 second, beautiful. Yeah. Let me get a picture of that. Yeah, I would like to get access to the. Come on, attic. Don't hide from the attic. Okay, so there's a hidden attic access. Where could it be? Who knows? Let me get my tools. So the floor is unlevel. Hey, who cares? I'll offer them 45. I'm gonna end this video. Beautiful. They got no attics.